Hey guys, just Kelly here, back with another video. Hope everyone's having a lovely Sunday. I'm so excited to film this video. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in so long because I kind of haven't. But this video is just gonna be a get ready with me, as you can see by the title. And it's also gonna be me updating on my life, and Brando might pop in every couple seconds. This is Carmine's dog. I'm also in his house right now watching him. So yeah, I'm in the living room, and that's why the background's a little bit different than what it usually is at my house. But yeah, before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe, and for all my subscribers that are already subscribed, thank you for coming back. And let's get into the video, y'all. So I already did all my face stuff, like skincare wise, and I'm using e.l.f. Poreless Primer. This is what it looks like. Can you see it? Can you see it? Also, I apologize for Brando walking around right now, so if you hear his little collar thing, that's what it is. But I'm just gonna prime my face. But I have some things I want to talk about, so we're gonna talk about it. So first off, I mean, as you can see, I have been posting, but I feel like my schedule is a little bit weird. And I think that's just because I've been focusing on myself and my happiness, which I feel like everyone should. Most of the time, if I do take breaks, that's usually just me focusing on my mental health. I've been pretty open about it on my YouTube channel. I have anxiety and depression. So yeah, so if I'm ever just taking a break, it's mostly me just focusing on myself, or I'm like very busy or something. And I just feel like I don't really have the time, but most of the time it is because of my mental health. Because I don't want to ever just put on a face and pretend to be happy when I'm obviously like not, and I'm hurting or upset or something. As I feel no one should ever do that. So I don't really want to just like put on a mask, even though I'm literally putting stuff on my face right now. I just don't want to pretend to be okay when I'm not. So yeah, I think everyone should focus on their mental health like I have been. As you can see, I have been posting vlogs, but I just feel like I haven't been able to really sit down. That's why I wanted to do this video with you guys. I feel like after college, I kind of just like, every semester is stressful, especially towards the end. I feel like you always just have to take time to just prioritize your happiness and be okay. So that's what I was doing. But I also have some other updates. I feel like I'm talking really fast. I had my pink drink. I didn't even finish it yet, but this is what I did to start off my morning because I was a little tired. I feel like I have a little bit of a cold. I don't know if that's because the mask mandate was lifted. I live in New York, so they lifted all COVID restrictions. And I've been kind of like weary about taking off my mask, but everyone around me has been, and I'm fully vaccinated, so I can. But I don't know. It freaks me out. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm glad everything's going back to normal. I'm glad we made this progress, and I'm glad I had the privilege to get a vaccine, and science is a thing. I'm glad science exists. The other day, actually, what day is it? Today's Sunday. So on Friday, I went out with my friends for the first time. And I was really scared about it because that was the first time I went out like that. Like, obviously we could still go out and be at tables and sitting, but I like shook my ass real hard, man. I went with some friends of friends and I went with my friends, but it was just good to see people that I haven't seen in a while and people that I haven't really hung out with, and just like enjoy time together. I had so much fun, and they said I was the life of the party, and I was like, bitch, this is where I thrive. My Leo moon comes out. I have a great time when I go out, but I don't like to go out too much. So when I do go out, most of the time I get really happy. It just like, I feel like it boosts your energy so much when you go out. The vibes are just immaculate, unless people are being creepy. If someone's gonna hit my ass, I'm gonna be pissed, which has happened before. Pre-pandemic, some dude hit my ass, and there was like 2 dudes behind me. Like, they were dancing with us, like my group of people that I was with, and then everyone denied it, and I was like, who the frick did it? I know someone did it, and no one wanted to own up to it. So I like, it happened like 3 times. It was like, dude, give it up. Like, I'm fucking pissed. Are you just trying to get a reaction out of me? To this day, I still don't know which one it was. I believed one of them over the other ones, and then the other one was pissed, so I was like, maybe I chose the wrong person. I don't know. But I was really pissed, because don't touch me. I don't know you. Like, that's just disrespectful. Whoever it was just trying to be disrespectful, and I was like, come on. Like, you can see I'm visibly angry. Like, I don't want to be touched. I don't know why you think it's funny. But anywho, that didn't happen this time. I was just having fun. Saw some people from my high school, because I went in on Main Street, which isn't too far from where I live, and I saw bunch of people I went to high school with, which was nice. I don't know, it was just really fun and I enjoyed it. And okay, going back to like men respecting at a club, like being respectful or disrespectful, everyone that came up to me really respected that I had denied them respectfully. They respected that I respectfully denied them because I have a boyfriend, obviously. I'm at Carmine's house right now. Everyone did good. I was like, I'm gonna have a good night, everything's gonna be okay. The worst part was just the mask thing that I had to get over, but I got over it. And I don't know if I got a cold because of that or what, or because of my tonsils are out. I get sick more easily now. I don't know, I don't freaking know. But yeah, oh, I forgot to show you what I'm using. I mixed the It Cosmetics CC cream and the Born This Way by Too Faced. Don't know if they're expired, but I haven't really had any problems, so I think it's okay. And I also don't have money like that to just get rid of things that are expired right away. Unless it was like, I knew it was expired by a lot, but this is like pre-pandemic, so I guess like 2 years, but it's not like 4, so we're fine. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna start going crazy because I didn't get to live out my like 21st birthday that much. Because like my birthday was in July. I'm a Capricorn, if anyone was, not July, what? My birthday's in January. I forgot my own birthday, wow. Okay, so my birthday's in January, I'm a Capricorn. So the pandemic happened like March, so like 2 months after I turned 21. Which I already don't like going out that much, so it didn't upset me that much, but like in the summer I wish I could have lifted that out a little bit more. So now that summer's coming around and the COVID restrictions are lifted, I don't know if I'm gonna go crazy, but I don't think I will because I know myself, but we will see. And yeah, I literally wrote like topics I wanted to do and it was no mash, shaking my ass, getting drunk again. Okay, I'm just putting on Tarte Shape Tape and I like to put it inner corners, outer corners, around the nose, here, down the bridge, kind of, and mostly my chin. Oh yeah, I forgot to say where I was going. I'm also going to a carnival with Carmine and his friends. So that's another thing without a mask, but it's outside so I feel better. It's just weird. I know I'm not the only one out there that thinks this, but this week I applied to some jobs. I have to do things for that because I was approved in the application process and I hope everything goes well. I feel like I could get this one, but I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I feel like talking too much about it makes it not happen, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but I have to do stuff for that this week. I started going to therapy and I don't know if it's too prematurely to start talking about that, but I'm gonna do it because why not? And I don't think it's something to be scared to talk about. I think if anything I'm just normalizing it more because it should be normalized, honestly. I'm going on Thursdays and I just started going last week and I've always kind of wanted to go. I never really knew how much it would cost, but I started looking into it and I wanted to just go to better myself. Like I just want to be the best version of myself and I always try to do that on my own, but I feel like talking to someone would even be more beneficial because sometimes I don't want to put my problems on other people, but I know that other people are also there to help me, so I don't like to think that way either. But also having someone outside of like my social bubble, I guess, is also good to talk to. I just feel like I have some unresolved things that I just gotta talk about, and I'm not gonna get too much into it because that's for my therapist. But yeah, it went good. Definitely cried, but I'm glad I got it out and I'm glad she didn't judge me. She like made it known like this is not a judgment zone, and I felt like that was really good because it shouldn't be, first of all, because they're here to help, not to make you upset. But I'm just happy that I actually did it because I've been wanting to do it. It's just been something I always thought about and I was like, maybe one day, but finally did it. And I'm excited to see how I'll grow from this and what will come out of it. And if you are having any problems, anyone of anywho that is watching this right now, if you feel ready to go talk to someone, because even going there I was even anxious, and I know that talking to someone is the first step. If you feel ready and you want to do it and you have the financial means, or like close to it, because I don't necessarily think I have the financial means, but I am still gonna go because I feel like it will benefit me, then I say do it. To each their own, and I hope everyone is doing good on their journey of life. And wherever that is for you, whatever you're working on, I hope you're thriving and everything is going good. Oh, I keep forgetting what I was saying. Okay, what I was doing. I also need to figure out if I have ADHD, because I've said this multiple times, but I really think I do, because I go on different tangents a lot, and I notice it sometimes when I'm doing my YouTube videos, because I'm literally just talking to myself. But anywho, I'm using the NYX Wonder Stick. Oh yeah. Okay, so I just like it as a cream contour, and it's a pretty cheap one compared to, like, say, like Kim Kardashian's one. I put it by my cheekbone, all the places I want to contour. Yeah. And I'm just blending it out because I don't like being too pale, so I really like this because it kind of gives me some color back in my face. I'm gonna blend this out, be right back. It's hard to talk when I'm literally pounding my nose. I blended it all out for the most part, and now I'm gonna put Rare Beauty like cream blush, I think, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna put like 3 dots, or maybe, was that 4? Oh, I did 3. Well, now I'm gonna do 4. Did I do 3? Okay, 4. Oh, I just did it on the same one, but I did 4. But who really cares? I like to have the sunburn look, but I don't like it when it looks like too much. But yeah, me, a fucking beauty guru. I like makeup, but it's not my priority because I feel like I'm more than that. As you guys can see, I don't have a niche. I kind of just do whatever I want. I do lifestyle, fashion. I just started doing fashion, but I just do whatever I want because I'm a multi-dimensional person. I have a lot of hobbies that I like. I don't like just focusing on one thing. I just like doing whatever the frick I want. I'm putting on this powder, Airspun. Just gonna put it all over my face. To Carmine's mom, I know I'm doing this in your living room, but the only messy thing is really this, but I'm gonna clean it up after, so don't worry. I wasn't even here. Except you do know I was here because this is the actual proof that I was here. But you won't know when you come look at it. Yep. I'm gonna powder my face, we'll come right back. I'm gonna do a cool transition, ready? Alrighty, we're back. Now I'm going in with NYX Mineral Matte Finishing Powder. I like to put a little bit of this, put it on my face. I also don't know what color I am. I know I'm white, but like this one is, I think, a little bit tanner. And then my other thing is white, which I honestly have to return. It's like too pale. But I put a little bit of this because I don't want it to make me look orange. Now I'm using this Urban Decay finishing powder. Like, it's very pale. So I only put a little bit on like where I get oily, so like my T-zone. So I go here, around my nose. I do a little bit around my mouth. And then over here. Bronzer, Wet n Wild bronzer, drugstore. I don't really know if it's good, but this is the one I currently have. Because my other butter bronzer broke. Then I got the wrong shade. So we're here. I don't want to put too much because, again, I don't want to be orange. I have another one. I think this is Revolution. But look how cool the packaging is. That's so cool. This one is way darker. Again, I think I got the wrong shade, but it's fine. I just do it a little, like, 1, 2, because it goes a long way. So I'm just gonna blend it out on my forehead because the forehead should be the darkest point of my head for contour. And now I'm gonna go in with Milani blush and just go over where I put the blush before. So the apples of my cheek, but I'm gonna try and focus it on the outer edge still. And I'll put a little on my nose, a little bit on my forehead to blend out my bronzer. And I like to put a little on my chin. I love blush, so the more the merrier for me. Now I'm gonna do eyebrows. Eyebrows takes a second, but I'm using the e.l.f. one. I use this one when I don't really care about being precise. So like if I'm doing something, if I'm not going out, I'll do this one. Because if I don't really care what I look like that much, I'm just gonna do this and I'll come right back. Okay, so I did my brows a little bit. I just wanted to add some color in the areas where it's more sparse. So now I'm gonna go in with my little Revolution eyeshadow palette. And I like to go this color, this color, this color on my outer edge. So I'm gonna do that and come back. Okay, so I pretty much finished. It looks okay. And I'm just gonna go in with this like orangey color and go underneath. I forgot my small eyeshadow one to go here, so I'm just gonna pinch it and take it. I know it's not gonna be perfect, but I'm just gonna add some color back underneath. So I use Essence Lash Princess. Looks like this. They have a waterproof one too, but I prefer this one. Except when I'm going ice skating, because I didn't know that my eyelashes would just start tearing up so much from all the air. Well, I guess I also was wearing a mask, but that was a while ago. But my whole my whole eyelid was black because of my eyelashes. So I got the waterproof one for only when I go ice skating, and I haven't went since. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyelashes. I'll come back. Okay. This is when I have to focus. So I'll come back. Okay. So I did my eyelashes pretty much. Can't open this. Okay, now I'm using a Revolution highlighter. This is like a good brand because it's cheap and I feel like it's very pigmented. But it's in Just My Type. Is that a song? Just My Type? I don't know. I'm putting it on the highlights. Y'all know where to put it. I like it when it looks like I'm a little cupcake glowing with some icing. Oh, I also am gonna take the highlighter and go in my inner corner just so it adds some more dimension. I don't know. I've heard someone say to do this, so I'm gonna do it. Oh, I have to take off whatever's on my lips. But I'm also just gonna add some chapstick. I don't like it on my lips because then I look like I have none. And I don't really have that much, but I have enough. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. This is the finished makeup look. I think it looks pretty natural. Not too crazy, nothing. I have to pee really bad. So press the notification bell to know every single time I post, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Don't forget to be a light. Bye.
Bye-bye.